Spoiler warning, if you have not seen Spy Family, you have been warned. Okay, so I'm gonna come out clean and say there are a lot of nights watching Spy Family. I binged this show in less than a week. The anime, in my opinion, is the best anime of 2022. This was really memorable for me. It's because of the pacing never really let down, and it never really felt dragged, and some of the scenes didn't drag on too long. The pacing, what I'm trying to say, was amazing. And so let's just go over the plot if you guys do not know what it's about. The plot is basically centered around a spy named Lloyd Forger, who has a mission of starting a pretend family in order to complete Mission Strix. So he has to adopt a child, so he adopts Anya. I hope I'm saying that right. She is a telepath, but no one knows she is one. He also needs to marry someone, so basically he marries a woman he met in a tailor shop. And that person is Yor, and she is an assassin, and she is my favorite character in the show. Spy Family is probably my favorite anime of all time, and 2022. The characters are really well written. There were a few characters I did not like, but there's mainly just one. They were very likable as well. Towards the end, they did introduce a character named Nightfall, and to me anyways, she was very, very unlikable. I hated her character. She thinks that she is perfect. She's the perfect wife for Lloyd, which I don't think so. I prefer Yor. I don't know if Nightfall is like that in the dub, because I watched Spy Family in the sub, which basically means I just watched it in the Japanese language with American subtitles. But Nightfall is really unlikable for me. Anyways, that's all the gripes I had with Spy Family. Now let's get on to the things I loved. I loved the most was the animation. I think I say this about every single movie and thing I review, is that the colors are really vibrant and look really good to look at. But yeah. I also liked the soundtrack a lot. The soundtrack was also very, very nice. It was kind of based off of 60s type of music, or in the entire show is kind of 60s themed, which I think helps the show feel a lot more vibrant and helps feel the environment. I hope you guys make sense of that, but I just felt like the 60s feel they add to the show really helped with the character building a little bit, and kind of the environment that was built around these characters. But at the time of recording this, they have not said anything about season 2, but it is scheduled for this year, 2023. But once it gets released, I will review it. Don't worry. The one character I did want to see more of was Yuri, Yor's brother. We only got one episode, 1.5 episodes of him, because I wanted to see more of the bond between Lloyd and Yuri. I wanted them to make it I want them to strengthen their friendship, because Yuri hates Lloyd because for some reason Yuri wants to marry his sister. So yeah. Another thing I liked was the expressions of the characters. They were also very good and very expressive, which I don't see most of the time in animes. I think the one anime that has really expressive expressions is Pokemon. Rip Ash, man. I'm gonna miss Ash from that. But the expressions are really funny. There were some very cringe parts, but I'm used to cringe, so it's fine with me. They also got a dog in the middle of the series. It was a reward for Anya getting a Stella. The dog can see the future, which is quite cool, but the dog kind of got sidelined 2 episodes after it was introduced, which does suck, because I did want to see more of the dog. I do wish it was 3 or 4 more episodes longer, like season 1, because I wanted to see more of the characters, but I guess I'll have to wait for season 2 for that. But either way, I'm excited for season 2. So I rate Spy Family a 9.5 out of 10. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.